It was Gudi Padwa in Maharashtra, this time when we went for a trip. And what a wonderful day it is, because all over Maharashtra we celebrate this festival since Ram came back to Ayodhya. And you can see the stick with a colorful sari and a sweets to it. It signifies victory and blessings and a new beginning. Also, it signifies the beginning of harvesting festival. And in this clip especially, I wanted to show you these two munchkins walking towards our home in Karad. And this is a mango tree, and this time there were so many mangoes to this tree, and you can see the heart shape of the tree. It was looking so wonderful. Okay friends, so let's begin our Shri Kshetra Ramling Bait journey. So there we are from Karad, around 25 kilometers it took us to reach here by car. You can come on two-wheeler also, and it is equally beautiful since it has all greenery. And in Karad, since it was harvesting festival, it was so beautiful. Okay, now let's dive in like how to reach this place by road. So we were in Karad, and I'll be telling you how to come from Karad. So from Karad you have to take this road called as Karad Tasgav road. So you have to drive 20 kilometers straight. There is no right or left till you reach Shenoli village. After Shenoli village, you have to be very alert, because just after 1 kilometer there is a place called as Killa Machindargarh or Retre Harnaksha. So from that particular place you have to take a right turn. Then once you take a right turn, you have to drive straight for 3 kilometers till village Bahe. Okay, so then after Bahe, you can ask anybody, you can ask the locals over there, and they will guide you towards Ramling Bait. So there is a bridge kind of thing, and just before the bridge starts, you have to go down on a right hand side. This is the parking which you can see in the video now. So there is a very big parking. You can park your vehicle, and then you can walk on this small bridge. Not this bridge is for the vehicles, right? So on this bridge you can go walking. It is around 1 to 1.5 kilometers till the temple. If not, then there is another raw road which is not yet properly constructed. But then if you are getting a vehicle, then you can directly reach the temple and you can skip walking. But I would really suggest you to just get mesmerized in this beautiful nature around, since it is so beautiful. This is a low water bridge I have ever seen, or a dam, because the dams are so big in Maharashtra. If you have come, you can see Koina Dam also in case you are a tourist in Karad. So this specifically is Shri Kshetra Ramling Bait in Bahe village, and it has a low level dam in it, and you can see the water was flowing so well, and it is like, you know, it is so beautiful to be here with your family. And on the right hand side you can see they have opened the gate, and the water is flowing towards the temple. Okay, so now let's continue our journey. We have to walk around 1.5 kilometers to reach the temple, which is on your left hand side. You can see beautiful water plants in it, and the flowers, since the temperature was a bit hot, but you know, it is flourishing for the plants, and there were so many beautiful flowers you can see. And the water also, yes, you can do water activities over here like boating, and there was few people over here who, though I guess they were locals, they were doing fishing also. So if you come here, do experience that. So yes, this is the place we have to reach. This is the temple. Okay, and it is really beautiful. The pathway is very well constructed, but see to it that you don't go in the evenings, late evenings, when it becomes dark, because since it is a water body nearby, there are small insects and flies, and the amount is really too much to get annoyed. So go before sunset. And if it is raining, be very careful, because you can see this low-lying bridge doesn't have railings on either of the sides. So if you have kids, be very careful when you come here. And if it is raining, at times the bridge is closed for the safety measures again. So do you guys want to hear the story what the locals told? Okay, so let me tell you, the name is Bahe Bait. Bahe means arms in Marathi, and Bait means island, right? And what happened was Lord Ram came here and he was worshipping Shivling over here. When we go ahead in a temple, you can see Shivling there. And then this is a Krishna river. So what happened was Krishna river came from behind and he was worshipping. You must be aware that Sri Hanuman is a Bhakt of Lord Ram. So he got a bit, stressed, and he thought if the water comes so fast, then it may harm Lord Ram. That's the reason he spread his arms wide, and he is known to double, triple, and grow in size. It was a blessing given to Lord Hanumana. So he did that and he spread his arms, that is Bahe, and that time Krishna river got split into halves, and then she was flowing from the right side and the left side, and the island was very safe on the center. When you walk from this bridge and temple is just ahead of you, this Krishna river is flowing on your right and left. Okay, so this is a very interesting story and I really liked it. So yes, now let's move ahead. So that was a low-lying dam over there. We have crossed it and I'll show you. This is a bridge by which you can come through. This is Bahe village bridge. The vehicles are allowed on this bridge. Okay, so you have to park your vehicle before the bridge starts, right? I showed you that earlier, and this was a beautiful view which I wanted to capture to show you all. I hope you all are enjoying the video. So this is another beauty of Maharashtra. Its stones, they are solid, strong. They are iron, or you can say they are super duper strong stones. And this is Kala Khadak. It is said in Marathi. It is very, very strong. And you can see here lots of birds also. And it is said that the government is trying to develop this tourist destination in order to tourists to see the birds over here, which gets migrated in seasons. And it is really beautiful. Once you come here, you will experience the beauty of this place and the calmness around, since there is not much traffic around. And it is very well constructed, I would say, according to the place. But when you come here, do try not to litter this place. Put all your unwanted stuff in a dustbin, or you can take it back home, right? Okay, so another thing I wanted to show you is this road. This is a not well constructed road, but if you want to come directly, or if your parents elderly or you have small babies, then you can directly go to the temple by that road. It is very nice. It's quite safe also. Don't worry about the water. But then yes, you are not supposed to come here in the rainy season when it is very raining quite heavily. So if the season and the climate is good, definitely come here. And here you can see the colors of the temple. Hopefully in a year this road will be constructed, and it is going to be so helpful for all the devotees coming here to take Lord Ram's darshan. So come on, let's get to know some more history related to this temple. So this is an ancient temple of Hanuman, and it was installed by Ramdas Swami. He is a very famous, well known in Maharashtra specifically. So Ramdas Swami, he had established 11 such Maruti temples in Maharashtra in total. And this temple is one of Hanuman's temple from the 11. And what he was trying to do that time was he was trying to make the youngsters understand the importance of exercise. And Lord Hanuman is known to have a very good build, height, and he was a strongest god or lord, I would say. So that's what he understood. And since we are all religious, so Ramdas Swami understood that let's make people understand how important it is to have your health in good condition and to exercise daily for the youngsters specifically. And he was behind that, and that is the reason he has established, as I mentioned, 11 such Maruti temples in Maharashtra. Isn't it interesting? Okay, now the other temple was built in the 18th century by Antoba Naik Bhide. It has a 2 feet high plinth and a 30 feet high brick pinnacle that caps the 20 square feet temple chamber. Devotees visit this temple for wealth, salvation, relief from disease after purchasing a new vehicle for its puja, and also to ask Lord to give some knowledge. The temple has a small Hanuman temple behind, which I mentioned. The temple of Hanuman is just behind the main temple of Shivlinga and Ram temple. This Hanuman temple is built by Ramdas Swami. Isn't it interesting? And yes, there is one more temple of Lord Ganesha, which is just adjacent to the Lord Hanuman's temple. Also in this same vicinity, but when you come downstairs, you will see Gau Mata and Sant Janabai's temple too. Okay friends, so we have entered the premises of a temple properly, and you can get your refreshments just outside the temple. And it is really very nice to see all this over here. These are the locals which have put stalls over here. In case you are tired after walking, you can have some refreshments over here. And there were so many monkeys on the trees, and it is really very interesting to see the nature when you are in India. It is really beautiful and breathtaking. So this is the entrance of Sri Kshetra Ramling Bed, and it was a dusk time, and you can see there is a sunset over there. And the beauty of this place is that once you reach this place, it is so much peaceful, and the calmness just sets within you. You can just sit here for some time and then enter the temple. Always do that. Whenever you go to a temple, take your time, pause for some time, breathe, and then enter, and then take the blessings of Lord. So here we are in a Garbhagruha of the main temple, where the Shivlinga and Lord Ram, Sita, Lakshman, and there is a small murti of Lord Hanuman too on the left hand side, you can see. So we have seen the main temple, and then now let's go behind the temple. There is Lord Hanuman's temple. Here, this is a ghanti which you should, always give to the God, that yes, we are here for the darshan, Lord. And here you can see Lord Hanuman standing tall, and yes, the murti is quite big. It is around 6 to 7 feet tall, and the smiling face was really pleasing. And just on the right hand side, this is Ganpati Bappa's temple. So now come on, let's go and see how the Ganpati Bappa's temple is. So this is Hanumanji's temple, and this is Shreeram and Shivling's temple. And now we will be entering Hanumanji's temple. This is a small temple compared to the other two, but then yes, murti was very nice. And you can see their nature's beauty over here, and some of the pictures we have clicked since we went there a bit late. But I would suggest you always go before sunset. And there are the monkeys you can see on the tree, and this is Lord Shivlinga and Rama. This is Lord Hanumanji, and this is our Ganpati Bappa. So I hope friends you loved watching the video and have gained some information. Do visit the place if you are located nearby in Sangli, Kharad, or anywhere nearby in Maharashtra. So I will see you soon in the next video. Till then, take good care and subscribe to the channel if you are new over here. Thank you for watching. Take good care. Bye.